If you're taking the March SAT, you can't be wasting time on this SAT math question. Save this video now. To solve this question, I'm going to first take the very first equation. That's x squared plus 6x plus 7 equals 0. Now, we are given that the solutions for this are r and s, where r is less than s. So which one's our smaller solution? That's the one towards the left, over here. I'm going to press on that smaller one, and I'm going to hit this gray button to move it to the left side. Now I have it over here, and this is going to be called r. Now for our next one, which is over here, I'm going to do the exact same thing. So press on it, click on the gray button, and now I'm going to call this one s. Now, I'm going to get rid of the comma 0 portion because we don't really want this comma 0 since all we care about is that x portion. Now, for some reason, Desmos always gives us a circle whenever we use the variable r, so I'm just going to get rid of this line by pressing on this button right over here. Now that we're done over there, I'm going to go to the next equation. That is x squared plus 8x plus 8 equals 0. So over here, same thing. Our solutions are called t and u, where t is less than u. But this is kind of hard to find over here. To fix that, I'm going to turn off this first equation like this, and now I can only see this one, which is much easier than before. To do this, I'm going to press on the smaller one, and I'm going to call this one t, and this next one I'm going to call u. So I'm going to get rid of the comma 0 portion, and I'm going to call this first one t, and this next one u. Now that we're done over there, I'm going to move on to the final part of this question. Basically, I need to first type out the given equation, which is x squared plus 14x plus c equals 0. Now, here we're given that the solutions, or the places where this thing intersects the x-axis, is at r plus t and at s plus u. But how do I tell Desmos to combine all three of these lines together? Well, if there's ever some root, okay, or a solution, which is like, for example, let's say the solution was 5, okay? Now, the way you write this thing out as a factor is x minus 5. So we're going to use this idea, okay? Instead of just saying r plus t, I'm going to say, okay, the factor would be x minus r plus t, and this factor is x minus s plus u. So now I'm just going to rewrite all of this together in one line, okay? I'm going to say x squared plus 14x plus c equals x minus r plus t times x minus s plus u. And we're using times because whenever we have multiple factors, you multiply them to get your very initial equation. Now, since Desmos can't use regression with x, I'm going to change all the x's to x1. And finally, we get our answer for C as 31.